Awesome, my first Pokemon battle ever. Because for some reason, people think I play competitively, and well, at least once a week, people ask me to play Pokemon. So now I'm getting a Pokemon battle started. So I start out my Swampert, and he comes out with Power Wrap, and he uses Hypnosis. I'm just like, fuck! For real? First move like that? Awesome. So I switch out to my Meganium, and he bulks up, and I'm like, this cannot be good. But I want to unsleep my Swampert, so I use aromatherapy. But he goes for Ice Punch. I was like, why didn't I see that coming? But my Meganium has like massive special defense, not really, but he takes it like a champ. He lives, then dies. Awesome, with another Ice Punch. So I go to my Alakazam, and I forgot he was Scarfed, so I'm like, why not go Reflect? Bump up my team. And then I tried using Psychic on him. I'm like, oh, wait. He has that Scarf. That's not good at all. So I go to my Gyarados thing, and he could do some pretty legit damage, and he resists that Waterfall. Hells yeah. What's not great about that? Nothing. That's why. But he gets a critical, and I'm like, for real? That's why I did so much. I was like, Urgh! So I go for a Dragon Dance, boost up my speed and attack. What's not, hunky dory about that? So I use an Earthquake, and I'm like, hell yeah, you're going down, buddy. For some reason, I thought fighting was weak to the ground. Don't know why. And I'm like, I did how much? What? Even after a Dragon Dance? But I forgot he bulked up, so that's not good. So I was like, another Dragon Dance, why not? And he used another bulk up. I'm like, he's just evening this out, man. And I have a life orb on his Gyarados too, so I was expecting, at least half damage. So I go for another Earthquake. I'm hoping that it gets him into the yellow. But unfortunately, it doesn't. It hardly does anything. And after the life orb damage, I was like, oh wait, he can kill me with the Ice Punch. And he does. I'm like, damn. So, yeah, my Pokemon team's not going very well. So I send out my Alakazam. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you're going down now. I use my Psychic, and with that Scarf or whatever I have on him, special attack goes up, kill him. Epicness? I think so. First Pokemon kill ever. Hells yeah. And he sends out this Dark Bloom, and I'm like, oh wait, he's probably a Ghost type. Actually, he is a Ghost type. So I send out my favorite Pokemon of all time, thanks to a poster, Aggron, motherfucking Aggron. So I'm gonna substitute right here and start building up my speed and defense on this bitch right here. But then I realized my only attack on Aggron is a double edge, and I just so happen to remember that their Flume is a Ghost type. And I'm like, oh shit, for real? That's not good at all. So after I'm done buffing myself, I'm like, ugh, for real? So, yeah, I switch on and I go into my Swampert. The very first thing I want to do, because I'm hoping that I can even kill this thing, is I'm going to send out my rocks. But he goes Shadow Ball, and I'm like, oh boy, I don't have that much special defense. But he leaves me at 69 laws. So, I'm taking this like a champ. Not really. Actually, I'm getting raped. Thanks, Nacho. And he goes for another Shadow Ball. I'm like, oh shit, that's not good. Oh. So, I send out my Alakazam thinking, well, hopefully that ghost is weak to Psychic. I don't know what I was thinking, really. I really don't. And so, he Shadow Balls me after I Psychic him, and I'm like, oh, wait. That means my other Pokemon is Lucario, and fighting in normal don't really hurt, so I'm out of there.